Hi, guys. Welcome to Conversations with Camille. You guys, I am so excited. So let's just jump right into it. This is my episode number 2. And what I will be talking about is a conversation that can be started with anyone. You can start this with your friends, you can start this with your family, but most importantly, it's all about starting conversations. So on this episode, I want to talk about being you. Okay. So many times, a lot of us are unable to be the true us, right? And then we'll look and think someone else is something different than what they are, right? Because we're unable to even see ourselves, but we're so busy wanting to see someone else, right? So I want to just talk about today being you, being the true you. Once you walk in the true light that you are, you will be able to see others and see their light and see them for who they are, because that is the most important thing. All right. So this is a great conversation. A lot of people don't even realize that when they're talking to someone, they could be a version of themselves that is unreal, right? And you're thinking all this time that they're being themselves, and they're looking at you in a different light because they're unable to be themselves. The most important thing, you all, is just being yourself. As long as you are you and you stay you, you'll be able to see through. You'll be able to see through lies. You'll be able to see through deceit. You'll even be able to see through the things that you are putting yourself through, because that is the most important thing. Once you start to walk in your own light, you'll be able to take accountability for what you do. And that is a great conversation as well. Because a lot of times when people want to talk to us, we shun them or we're in defense mode because they think they know me, right? Well, sometimes other people are able to see things about you that you may be in denial about yourself. And the most important thing about that is when you are able to see and become aware of how you operate and how you walk in your own light, you'll be able to see how you walk in your own darkness, because there's always dark. It's dark in all of us. Okay. Please never ever believe that, oh, you're just full of light, because at the end of the day, it's a balance. It's a polarity in everything. So if there is a light, there must be dark, and there is. So just think about being able to walk in your dark. And when I say walk in your dark, it's being able to see that when you do make decisions that you know could harm someone else, or most importantly, harm yourself, you know that you're walking in the darkness. You know you're walking on the dark side of whatever path that you're walking down. Because the reality of it is, you know the choices that you're making. So it's up to you to decide if that's the choice that you choose to make or that you want to refrain from making. Because at the end of the day, it's all up to you. It starts truly with you. And once you become able to realize that each step you take, each lesson that you learn, each storm that you walk through, if you learn those lessons from them, it will build character. It'll make you stronger, and you'll be able to adapt and realize when you are walking through another storm, because you'll learn how to be you, and you'll be able to stay calm. You'll be able to stay focused. You'll be able to take the necessary steps and the breaths that you need to take to get you through, because we all go through so much, and we know the reality of it, and we just sometimes just go through our day and live in life. But we have to make sure that we stay mentally sound. And when we're able to be us and walk in our own light, it's easy to stay sound. It's easy to keep your mental in a focused space, because you're always knowing that it will be a better day, and that what you have been learning creates a stronger person within. Because a lot of times we look without. And now you could be listening to me and watching this stream, and I could be helping you and motivating you. But guess what, my friend? It starts with you. You were still the catalyst. You still took the first step. You still realized when you were upset or when you were down or when you were going through something. It took you to be aware of that. So, oh, you guys, I am offline on YouTube. So, you guys, it just takes you. It really does. It just takes you to be you and make sure that you stay focused and stay aware because you are the best part of you. And until you realize that, you'll be able to make the mistakes or you'll be able to walk in the light, but realize that you're being you and you're focusing on making a better step for you because that's really the end of it and the most important piece of it. You know, I was on YouTube. I know you guys saw me on YouTube as well, live talking, and my internet disconnected. Oh, now it goes. So I'll see if I can go back on YouTube and go back live. But at the end of the day, you guys, it all starts with you. You have to be your own inspiration. You have to make sure that the goals that you set forth yourself, that you really actually set the code within, because once you design and start the code for yourself for that day and realize, okay, this is what I'm going to do, this is what it takes for me to get it done, and go do it, you are going to get it done. Trust me, it all starts with you. And once you get that discipline, you'll be able to see anyone for who they are, especially and most importantly, yourself. You guys, like, that is the biggest conversation that anyone could ever have or ever spark is, do you really know you? Because if you're unable to know you, how could you see me to even want to learn me? You have to learn yourself. It all starts with you. Everything starts with you. How you think, your mindset, how you breathe, how you move, how you operate, and how you love yourself. It all starts with you. And once you see yourself and you start being yourself, my friend, you will definitely be able to see others for who they are. Okay? Make sure you shine your light. Make sure you stay focused on being you, healing you from within, so that way you can stay true to being and seeing someone else when you meet them. We are all in this together, and we have got to realize it. We are connected, and we have to use the love that we have. And even when you're walking in the dark, make sure you keep that light on. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming to Conversations with Camille, episode 2. You guys, this is the first time I went live. It disconnected on YouTube, but anyway, I'll still have the recording, luckily. And I just hope that this has touched you, and I hope that you are focusing on being you. Okay? Just be you. And then that way you can see others and see through anything you need to see. Get inspired.